Hello everybody, we are back with eFootball 2025 and today we're gonna be talking about the new box they added this Sunday. It was a kind of a surprise because I knew, of course, and I was looking for information on certain players that appeared in eFootball Hub last Thursday, and I didn't know if they were something in Japan or Brazil or Mexico, one of those location boxes. And then I heard those were winter transfers that were going to appear during the Sunday update. So we got that box, and we're gonna talk about that one right now. I was looking that the box has only 6 days, so it's good to start with this shit right now because we're gonna have to think about these players and the players of the week. We might get only one box during the players of the week Thursday because I don't know, maybe there are no Champions League matches. So I don't know. Either way, if there is two players of the week boxes like the past 2 weeks, it's not a problem because they give us two free throws, right? So okay. Why I'm saying that is because I have not that many coins. I have only 300, so I think you should hold your coins if you are in my situation until you decide if you prefer to use them with the winter transfer or with the players of the week. Anyways, if there is only one box, we're gonna get the 300 coins from the Carnival campaign, so you could just use your coins here and you're gonna have whatever you do, you're gonna have 300 coins for the players of the week. So yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to save coin because I really like to collect cards, and there are always nice cards everywhere all the time. So yeah, let's go to this thing. I believe there is only 2 good players in this box and another desirable player who is not that good, but I want the guy anyways. We're gonna start with the bullshit. Oh wait, no, it's 4 and 4. 4 good players and 4 pieces of shit, but the pieces of shit are huge pieces of shit. Starting with Kyogo Furuhashi. Kyogo, he is a center forward. He's a center forward with no tight possession, no physical contact, no jumping, and that's basically it. So the guy should be a winger, but as a winger, he doesn't have tight possession, he doesn't have physical contact, and he doesn't have ball control, he doesn't have dribble. He has no technique because he is a center forward, but he's a center forward that should be a winger, something like Mbappe. But Mbappe is a monster and this guy is a piece of shit. Now, funny thing, he has double touch and long range curler. He has heel trick, one time shot, one touch pass, and through passing. And he cannot be a winger. But he has no long range shooting. He has no first time. No. He has one time shot. Okay, one time shot. But yeah, physical contact. He cannot be a center forward. But you know, the funny thing is, okay, this guy is a piece of shit, so remember that. This guy has first touch pass and through passing and long range curler, and this guy, he's a prolific winger, and for the third time in a row, a piece of shit Marmoush card, Mamushka, yeah, Mamushka rap. His numbers are kind of okay, but not. I mean, he's a prolific winger, and his tight possession is not gonna go beyond 84, unless you wanna lose all your points. And check out the low pass. I mean, the low pass and the lofted pass. His passing skills are disgusting, but disgusting to the point of that's enough. That is enough. 60-63. Okay, so you don't want this guy. You get this guy, you fire this guy because he's a piece of shit. But he also doesn't have balance. He's a prolific winger with no tight possession, no physical contact, no balance, and no stamina. I mean, this is a joke. And he has chop and turn, cut behind, knuckle shot, rising shot, long range shooting, one-time shot, track back, fighting spirit. So he's a prolific winger with no double touch, soul control, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, long range curler. He doesn't have a heel trick, so he's lacking seven. I mean, he's lacking the seven most important abilities for a winger. So I mean, I can't say anything else. If you want this guy, just okay, yeah, it's your problem. He's going to fuck you up. He's gonna make you play in the wrong way, and then you're gonna feel sorry about it. Just use the best winger in GPs, and you're gonna be better than with this guy. This guy, Doniel Malen, he's a roaming flank. That's a great name in English, a roaming flank. But he's inconsistent. What is his problem? Again, he's like a winger. And he has tight position 74 and balance 74. This guy is shit. And he's inconsistent, so he's already, off the team. He's going to be fired the moment I get this motherfucker. Now, his stamina is 70. He cannot be worse. It's amazing. Now, the thing is, his abilities are amazing. Very good abilities. With fighting spirit, you almost have a complete player. Very good. But what's he gonna do? And right now, he's rating D. So, inconsistent and rating D, you won't be able to use this guy ever. Okay, so bullshit, super bullshit. Very bad. This guy, if you don't have a Muani yet, which is kind of difficult because they gave us Muani like 1 million times, plus the player of the week from like last week. Yeah. And that one was for sure better than this one. And the France one, I think, is also better than this one. But this guy is good. Technique is 80. Passing is going to be like 75 or maybe more. Finishing is going to be 80. He's going to jump like 80, 85. No, jumping is going to be, like 85, almost 90. Physical contact is going to be 80. Stamina is going to be around 82. That's kind of low. Kicking power at least is going to be, it's going to be like 85, so it's good. Acceleration is going to be over 80. As a general rule, this guy is good. And his abilities are also good, like one-time shot, one-touch pass, through passing game and shit, rising shot, heading, double touch. So, if you don't have Muani, and he's a French player, and I recommend collecting French players for the national team events, because France is the easiest, in my opinion, team to build with special cards, because we have like Rabiot, Mbappé, Pavard, Koundé, Muani, Griezmann, I don't know. There is like Fofana, yeah, a lot of Theo Hernandez, lots of French players. So this guy, if you don't have him, just keep him. It's a very good card. And plus, I think this card is better than the previous one because the France one, either was Paris Saint-Germain or was no event. And this one is Italian league. So yeah, that's good, very good. This card is okay. I mean, this card is good. So we have we have 5 interesting players. Like 2 interesting players and 3 good players. Okay, this guy, the problem with this guy is that his abilities. I'm going to show you straight that. You have a huge problem here. If you think you need this guy, you're going to have to waste 1,300,000 GPs to give him 5 abilities. Without the 5 abilities, this guy is just not good. He has man marking, interception, and sliding tackle. He needs blocker, aerial superiority, fighting spirit, and with those you have 6. And I will add also acrobatic clearance, and then outside curler. Outside curler, you don't need that. With all those, or you can just add heading and you have the 8 defending abilities. But I like to have some passing on my defender. So this guy, if you add the 5 defending abilities, you will end up only with low lofted pass, and that's really not good for me. I don't care about this guy. If I get this guy, I'm going to sell him because my defenders need to have at least those who are not players of the week. They need to have 1 touch pass and outside curler. Without that, I don't accept them. So if you need the guy and you think you're gonna waste 1.5 million and 5 abilities, then keep him because numbers are very good. So it's around 88, 90 in every defending ability. Maybe you can build him for ball control 70. He's gonna be already 70 at low pass, around 84, 86 speed, stamina, and physical contact is going to be 90 with 88, 90 with jumping of 70, 75, maybe 80, and he's 190. So I think this guy is very good, but the abilities are a huge problem. So keeping this guy depends solely, only on. You can say solely, this is difficult to pronounce. It depends only in your predisposition to use the stupid GPs. It's too much for such a non-competitive player. This guy is for events or an English event team, but not for the competitive for competitive divisions and stuff. Okay, so that's that guy. So shit. This guy, keep him, he's good. And now we're gonna see Kvaratskhelia. Difficult name to pronounce. Probably something like a mute K, Kvaratskhelia. And maybe the K, the second K stops. Well, maybe it's not the second K, maybe it's the third K. But the second K stops and the H goes like something like ha, and we will have something like Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Okay, we're gonna call him Kvaratskhelia. So this guy is good. His numbers are very, very good. Like technique is gonna be around 88, 90. Passing is gonna be around 75. Finishing is gonna be about 80. 90 and 90 acceleration speed with balance in 90. Stamina is gonna be around 84, 85, something like that. Physical contact is gonna be around 72, 74. Kicking power around 84 or 86, which is okay. He's ambidextrous and unwavering. Very good player ID. I really like this card. Why I don't think this is the best card in the box? Because his abilities are half good. You start with everything. We start with like, this card is gonna be like one of the best free cards ever. Like double touch, cut behind turn, soul control. That's the premium first trinity. And then we go with, oh wait, and long range curler. You have 4 top priority abilities for a winger and almost for every player, like from the midfield to the front. And then you start getting deep in shot, acrobatic finishing, Rabona, motherfucker, you and your fucking Rabona. Penalty specialist and gamemanship. Gamemanship, I like gamemanship, but it's not something I want occupying a very important space. So, what is the problem? Well, you need fighting spirit, outside curler, one touch pass, through passing, and heel trick. Now, can you believe the Japanese piece of shit got 2 or 3 passing abilities and this guy has nothing? No, not even 1 passing ability. And he starts with 70, so he's good. His low pass is 70. Why the fuck doesn't he have like at least through passing? One touch pass, through passing, outside curler. Come on, man. Give me something. Okay, so what I will do will be sacrificing one touch pass. Why? Because I really think wingers should have heel trick. And definitely I think they should have through passing. And what I want is to add fighting spirit, outside curler, through passing, heel trick, and first time shot. I really want Kvaratskhelia, it's impossible for me, to have a one-time shot because he's good at finishing. He has at least 80. Yeah, so 80 or maybe even more, like 82 or something. He's good. So I will sacrifice first one-touch passing. So that Kvaratskhelia, yeah, it was kind of better right there. And now the 2 players I like. This one I like for 2 reasons. I think he's good, but he's better because he's kind of good while also being the worst player in the box. That's amazing. I love when the worst players are better than all the rest. So this guy plays in the Italian league, so it's good because he's going to be able to play in the Italian league and also be part of a Portuguese team, which is one of those very strong teams with lots of very special, interesting players, like Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Leao, Rubén Díaz, Diogo Jota. Okay, it's like a lot of players. And the other thing is, I have been recommending Adrien Rabiot, who was playing in the Italian league and now is a nominative player. He plays now in the French league, the Ligue 1, and I think it's a very, very, very good nominative player right now. I mean, for me, it's the best nominative player, or nomination player. And I got him, and I wanted to fire the other Rabiot, to get GPs and booster tokens, and just, I don't like to have two of any player. The only ones I have duplicated are Messi, Kubo, and Neymar, because they have a fully drawn card by the Captain Tsubasa, Captain Tsubasa's mangaka. Can't remember the name of the guy, but I really like those cards, so I kept them because they are very special. Okay, so I wanted to fire the other one, but I was left with no left dominant leg midfielder for the Italian league. And with this guy, I can replace Rabiot. Plus, I really think this guy is a very good card. So, ball control is going to be about 78, passing about 80, finishing doesn't matter because he's a DMF. Defense is going to be around 75, which is kind of low for a DMF, but he has other things that are going to help him be like a round player, closer to a box-to-box, something like that, because he can do like a bunch of stuff. He can also be a full left side fullback, which is super interesting. Oh, also he can play as a center back. Okay, yeah, he can be center back. And as a center back, no. Center back with 75 defense, fuck it. No, okay. My bad. Okay, so, but as a fullback, he could be okay. So, speed is going to be around 86, 88. Same with kicking power and stamina. Physical contact is going to be around 90, 88, jumping 80 with 198. Balance is going to be around 70 something, with acceleration about 70, 75. So his numbers are good for a guy. This guy is for events, for the Italian league. He's not a competitive card. But yeah, I mean, if you want to play like a 5th league, a 4th league, the beginning of the 3rd league, yeah, okay, I think he's okay. And his abilities are also very interesting. Like, he has soul control, for me very important for a DMF. He has weighted pass and man marking, interception, aerial superiority, fighting spirit. It's very easy to add what's missing, because it will be something like blocker, first touch pass, through passing, long range shooting, and outside curler. Yeah, blocker, one touch pass, through passing, long range shooting, and outside curler. Yeah, with that you have a fantastic player for the Italian event. I think this guy is the 2nd best card in the box. Kvaratskhelia being like the 3rd, and then Muani. Oh, when I was talking about Kvaratskhelia, I thought about difficult names, and there is this actress called something like Saoirse Ronan. You know who I'm talking about, I think. That goddamn woman, they keep asking her how her name is pronounced, and when she pronounces it, it's almost impossible to say. I mean, it's very weird. I think it's like an Irish something. And yeah, she reminds me of it's another woman from the same place. And she was playing a part in the video game The Quarry, which is developed by the same guys from Until Dawn, which right now has a film from Sony. And in The Quarry, there is this very beautiful blonde chick. She's called Shioban, like with a sh, Shioban. When you see the name written, well, it doesn't say Siobhan. Siobhan, my balls, you know. But yeah, okay. So I was thinking about that because of this guy Kvaratskhelia, whatever the name is, whatever the hell you pronounce your name, dude. Okay, let's go stop with the bullshit and let's jump straight to the best player in the box, who also is an amazing card. I'm gonna waste whatever coin I can get in order to get this guy. I hope I get this guy in the first tries. And one more thing, if you get Walker in the first try, do not waste any more coins. I mean, it's pointless. I mean, I think I won't do that, not even for Kvaratskhelia, because I want that card, but this is a very competitive card. This is a very good one. Okay, so ball control, technique, and passing are going to be around the same level my Davis has, and my Davis is my main starting left fullback, so this guy is going to be perfect. He has more passing, like he's going to be around ball control 76 and low pass around 75, 74. He's going to have 80, over 80 in every defensive aspect, and defensive engagement I think is going to be almost 90 or maybe 90. He's going to be like 94 speed, 94 stamina, and 80, I don't know, 88 or 86 kicking power. Acceleration over 70, like 75, I mean 85. And physical contact. I think physical contact and jumping go up to 90 both with my training. This guy is a monster. And his abilities are very good because chop, turn, and cut behind and turn are really not good abilities in my opinion for a defensive fullback. He's a defensive fullback, that's amazing. He's a non-dominant leg precision medium, which is not that good, but no problem for a defensive fullback. So he has soul control, that's good. Instead of chop turn or cut behind turn, he could have had a double touch. With double touch, this card would have been, close to premium, almost epic. But he has low lofted pass, very good. Long throws, very good. And then man marking, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, and acrobatic clearance. That's huge. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy needs those are 5. So fighting spirit, aerial superiority, and then you have 7 out of 8 defensive abilities, and you don't need heading because that's more like for scoring. Then you need one touch pass, outside curler, and pinpoint crossing, and that's it. You have a top competitive card that will be playing all the matches in the Italian league, probably replacing one of your main fullbacks in place of, well, I don't know. I mean, he cannot replace Costa Curta nor Belletti, but he could be a substitute for Belletti. Yeah. And Costa Curta goes to the other side because he's ambidextrous. Yeah, yeah, remember this. This is very good. This guy is also very, I mean, when I saw this card, I knew I wanted because it's better to have Kyle Walker with Italian League and Milano than the English card, because it's very easy also to build a Milano team for special club events. So you have Italian League, special club event with Milano, and also a top competitive player for the English team if you think you want to play England and not France. Oh my god, this card, I think this card is one of the best cards they gave us in the last 2-3 months. Yeah, this is way too top, in my opinion. So this is the end of the video. If you think the card is just normal, if you think Kvaratskhelia is super machine, if you have something to add, or, well, you know, just send your thoughts to the message section. And I think that was it, and I see you next time.